Hello, this is Annette with Project Refine Life, and welcome to day 10 of Tarot Vlogmas 2021, hosted by Pappa Squirrel. Our prompt today is Mistletoe. What temptations do you offer others? Upon immediately reading this, you go, I'm tempting? I don't tempt anybody. Pappa Squirrel, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this is what Brian intended from the question. I think he was looking a little bit deeper. So I had to search for a deck that would appropriately convey how I see this card, or this prompt rather. And I chose the Brady Tarot by Emmy Brady, and the guidebook is by Rachel Pollack. Now, if you're familiar with the Brady Tarot, it is a highly concentrated on earth energy, animals, plants, and the cycles of life. And as you can see here, these animals are just, they're just living their lives day by day, just trying to get through, just doing what they do. Oh, look at him. He has no idea what's coming. But anyhow, this is reality, right? This is reality. This is what it truly is. Like if you stripped us of our homes, of our cars, of the shoes, of the purses, of the decks, right? All we would be concerned about is getting through to the next day. Like taking care of our family in some cases, depending on what kind of animal you are. And just getting that next meal and getting to the next day. And maybe if you're a little squirrel, maybe putting some nuts away for the future. But that's what it would come down to. I chose two cards out of this deck, and one is the Ace of Roots, or the Ace of Pentacles, and the other is the 10 of Roots, or the 10 of Pentacles. So now usually when you're talking about the Pentacle suit, you're talking about materialism, right? You're talking about money, materialistic ideas of success. But when I think about the Pentacles, I'm thinking about the connection to the earth and the importance of earth. It really is a grounding suit. Usually you're thinking of new opportunities and resources, that type of idea, especially when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles. I don't see it as a materialistic potential. I see it as opportunities for grounding and for digging in deeper into that particular concept of being within the earth and finding a new way to experience life. Now, when it comes to the 10 of wealth, or 10 of Pentacles, then it's referred to as kind of being within that area of true success, where you've made your Benjamins, right? And you are celebrating that. But for me, it's deeper than that, which is portrayed within this deck. If I could offer one tempting idea through my classes, and it's really like my goal, this is really my project to refine your life, is to get to this center right here. It would be to ground you, to make you realize the importance of life, to bring you back to reality and how beautiful each and every day is. So I'm going to read to you from the guidebook just to drive this message in just a little bit more. All the aces are special, for they represent the fundamental qualities of the suit. The Ace of Roots, however, carries an extra power. For as the pure energy of earth, it speaks of moments in which we realize how amazing the world is, how wondrous our lives are, and how so many things work together to produce the miracle we call ordinary life. The Ace of Roots reminds us to pause a moment and to become aware of how everything fits together. Like all the aces, it signifies a beginning and a hopeful one. There we go. Yeah, if I'm going to tempt you, it's going to be with that particular idea, to realize the beauty in each day. Now I also chose the 10 of Roots, and the reason that I chose this 10 of Roots or 10 of Pentacles is unlike your typical Pentacles where we're talking about materialistic success, where you're, raking in the Benjamins. We're talking not so much about material, we're talking about it in the true wealth, in the meaning of true wealth. So in this card, it depicts the Cacao tree. Now, the Cacao tree is within the rainforest, and it is also in Mexico. So I'm going to read to you again from the guidebook. So the tree in this particular card is the Cacao tree, sacred to both the Mayans and the Aztecs. For the Maya, the roots reach into the underworld, the trunk into our ordinary reality, and the branches into heaven. This is the true wealth. To be truly grounded in, as it says here, the richness of life. To be truly grounded in that is your ultimate abundance. Ultimate. And if I could tempt you with anything, this is what it would be. If I could tempt you just to feel just a little bit more. Papa, you're asking some very serious questions within this particular challenge, and I'm digging it. I like it. You got me. So here we are, day 10. And I'm going to cut it out because I wanted to keep this below 10 minutes. So thank you very much for joining me, for listening to me rant and go on about my interpretation of how I would like to tempt you. That's right, not with mistletoe, but with some dirt, with some grounding. So here we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please like, please subscribe, hit the little bell button so you can be notified anytime I post another video. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.